Hey, what's shaking, guys? Jeff Andersen here from ABO Outfitters, and I'm going to do a product review on the Dave Genz Legacy Series 30-inch Ultra Light Noodle rod from Clam Outdoors. Boy, when you when you have a nice fishing rod, when you put it in your hands and it feels really balanced, and this is just it. I'll talk a little bit starting down at the handle. I'm not a super technical guy when I'm talking about graphite and all the tonnage and all that type of stuff. All I know is when I grab a fishing rod that I instantly can tell if it's gonna work for the application. Now, when you're watching this and you're shopping for ice fishing rods, the single most important thing for you to understand, as I understand you like the look of things and everything else, but you're choosing the fishing rod to match the application of presentation that you're presenting to the fish. Not necessarily the fish that you're fighting, but more importantly, you're choosing it for the application. And when I'm choosing this noodle style rod, I'm gonna use it for two different applications. Number one, as a dead stick or in a tip-up style fishing application where you stick it in the tip-up thing and it pulls it and the little flag comes up and you grab the rod and you set the hook. That's one application, the dead stick application. Number two is when I'm spoon fishing, for whether it's crappie fishing. This is my favorite way to fish this. Now, if I had a tungsten jig on here, I would not fish a noodle style. I'd go to a spring bobber. So this is why I'm choosing this noodle style for a dead stick and for spoon for crappie fishing, or whether you could be fishing whitefish or you could even fish walleyes with this thing. It'd be ultra fun. All Legacy Series rods come with a wind grip. It's a super nice tacky grip. When you grip it, it feels really nice. All Legacy Series rods do not come with a reel seat, and that's a positive thing. I hear a lot of anglers go, well, it doesn't even have a reel seat. You don't want a reel seat on your ice fishing rod. You want to use electrical tape, because when you use electrical tape, there is no better way to secure your reel tight to this reel seat than using nice 3M strong stretched out electrical tape. It's not going to move on there. Leading into the blank, it's a nice blank, and as you can see, the noodle style is very soft and supple. What happens is when you're presenting that spoon to those crappies, you can get it to wave, and I put a Mackie spiky on this thing. You get it to wave, and then I'm actually, when I'm detecting bites, I'm watching the line, but I'm also watching this nice noodle. You can see how it leads into a very soft tip and then into a pretty good backbone, and I can handle any type of fish on this rod. We'll go into the other attribute that I really like is the eyes. If you look close at the eyes, they're not a plastic style eye to where if I get a little ice on them, I can just flick them and that ice comes out. So really high-end eyes and everything else about this rod. But more importantly, when you fish with this fishing rod, it's an enjoyable rod to fish with, the Legacy Series rods. And we have multiple lineups. And again, when you're watching this video and you're shopping for a rod, really think about what's gonna fit your need and your style of fishing. Whether you're fishing walleyes and you're fishing heavy spoons, or you're fishing walleyes and you're fishing really light spoons, that's gonna help dictate which rod you choose. If you're a crappie angler and you like to fish with spoons, or if you're a dead stick angler, this Legacy Series noodle rod, it is a beautiful fishing rod.